How are you feeling? Is this 2019 again? Because Martin Dubravka has just saved Newcastle United like you would not believe. 1-1 after extra time against the Championship's Blackburn Rovers. Step forward, Martin Dubravka, with two big saves in the penalty shootout. Newcastle go through to the FA Cup quarter-final 4-2. 4-2, 4-3, 4-3. I don't know. Horrendous performance from Newcastle. Absolutely shocking. Where to start? No cohesion, no fight, no battle, no pride, no passion. No persistence, no fight. Really concerning. Really, really concerning. Especially after Saturday, you were looking for a reaction. Eddie Howe would have had his boot up their arses because he was seething after that defeat, and rightly so. It was an appalling performance, and we didn't get a response. We didn't get it. Look, we've got away with one massively tonight. We had to get through one, of course, against Crystal Palace last season in a penalty shootout on our way to Wembley in the Carabao Cup. Oh, what does that mean? Look, questions have to be asked. On another day, yes, Gordon would have scored that one-on-one at 0-0. Barnes would have buried that chance. Bruno would have buried his chance. Longstaff would have buried his chance. And, you know, we would have come through. But we only really, in the 90 minutes as a whole, had a 15-minute spell in the lead up to our goal, which was coolly dispatched by Anthony Gordon after a fantastic piece of work from substitute Miguel Almiron. Really effective off the bench. It was right he was dropped from the side. Jacob Murphy was appalling, who came in. I thought Harvey Barnes was very, very ineffective when he came on as well. I thought he was really poor. Missed his penalty as well. Really poor penalty. Didn't like his run-up from the moment he set that ball down. It didn't look right. Cher and Lascelles were really poor. Cher, with the cheekiest of penalties like you would not believe, strolled up casually and just p-rolled it into the corner. And the Blackburn keeper, Pez, he's had a great night. Blackburn, do you know what? Commiserations to them. They were superb. Blackburn were absolutely superb with the mighty Rovers. I've got a couple of pals who are Blackburn fans. But yeah, they were really good. They wanted it more. And they can count themselves really, really unlucky tonight. Really unlucky. We've got away with one. As I say, we dominated for about 15, 20 minutes of the game. In 90 minutes, that is, before extra time. In the lead up to our first goal. And then we looked comfortable for about 5-10 minutes after that. Lascelles obviously misjudges a ball over the top. And that lets Blackburn equalise out of nowhere at the time, really. We were in the process of seeing out a comfortable, well, I say comfortable, but we were in the process of seeing it out nonetheless at 1-0. Look, at half-time, you were probably having a lot of negative thoughts towards some players, towards the manager, perhaps. It's a tricky one because if we play like that against Wolverhampton on Saturday, our home record is not going to be improving one bit. Let's not forget we're 10th in the league. But we're through to the FA Cup quarter-final. The season is alive. We've come very, very close to letting our season completely slip away tonight, but we haven't. On the positives, look, the guys have stepped forward to tonight. Cher scored his penalty. Bruno scored his penalty. Elliot Anderson, who came on for the last couple of minutes of extra time. Great to see him back. That's a positive. He scored his penalty. Anthony Gordon scored his penalty as well, which ultimately was the winning penalty. But Martin Dubravka, we've got it's 2019 again. It's 2020 again, where Dubravka would be saving us. He's recovered from his illness that kept him out of the defeat at Arsenal, and he's made some fantastic saves all through the game. Blackburn had some great chances early on and could have been 2-0 up if it wasn't for Martin Dubravka. He's the only real player that can come out with genuine pride from tonight's performance. Yeah, really ropey at best. Really ropey. And it is a bit concerning. I'm torn because, you know, the game is literally just finished. We've gone through, so I'm obviously absolutely elated. We're one game away from Wembley. You know, nice draw in the quarterfinal, and we get a Wembley weekend in the semis. And who knows what could happen? Who knows what could happen then? So I'm obviously over the moon at that. But there are serious question marks about that performance. A lot of it was really concerning. 2 games Alexander Isaac's been back, and we've not been able to even give him the ball once. One of the best strikers in Europe is being wasted. A lot of really poor decision-making. Final passes weren't there. The final ball wasn't there. The decision-making in the final third was absolutely shocking. Thought Livramento did well in extra time when he came on. Hopefully that's just Trippier being saved for the weekend and nothing too serious. But yes, defensively we still didn't look great. We looked poor at the back. Share defensively really poor, as he was on Saturday, along with Botman, who wasn't even in the squad tonight. Don't think that's a bad decision, to be honest. Good to take him out the firing line. But yeah, Martin Dubravka, we have all... You need to smash that like button for Martin Dubravka, because I tell you what, a lot of people were saying Karius did okay at the weekend. No. Dubravka is our clear second choice. We can't wait for Nick Pope to be back. That's a given. That is a shea given. But you look, Dubravka has absolutely saved us and put us through to the FA Cup quarter-final. You'll get the views from Lee and Johnny there in the 7,400 strong at Ewood tonight. So you'll get them videos, whether it's in the small hours or in the morning. But for now, smash that like button. Newcastle are into the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. Stay tuned to NFTV.